There's a historical mine on our project area. And what really attracted me to this project is Newmont and Echo Bay, which became Kinross, worked on this project back in the 80s, back when gold was around $300. They had some really interesting drill intercepts, relatively shallow holes, but very, very high grade gold.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Steve Hanson. He is the CEO of Surface Metals. And Steve, it's good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, Steve, good to see you again.
Good. Well, exciting times for the company. I know lots of stuff going on behind the scenes, and that'd be a great opportunity to catch up with you and see what you've been up to. First off, for those not familiar, tell me a bit about the company.
Sure. Well, Surface Metals is a publicly traded company. We trade on the Canadian Securities Exchange, the CSA. We also trade in the US. I'm the president and CEO of Surface Metals. I'm also the founder of the company. I founded the company almost 6 years ago. And we really have focused on North American resource projects, in particular in Nevada. It's been one of the best jurisdictions for us to be exploring and developing projects. The Fraser Institute recently named Nevada the #1 jurisdiction in the world. Australia and Nevada tend to go back and forth. But again, it's a great place for us to work. We're focused on our Cimarron Gold Project, as well as we have 2 lithium projects, including a resource just outside of Silver Peak. So excited to get going this year on a number of initiatives and meet some milestones for our shareholders.
Yeah, let's talk about Cimarron first. Tell me a bit about this one and what stage is at and what you like to see happen there soon.
Well, it's a really interesting project. It's located in a mining district that has a lot of history behind it. Kinross's Round Mountain is just north of us. They've produced over 15 million ounces since that operation has been running. It's about 25 miles to the north of us. We are in sort of the central southwest region in Nevada, in the San Antonio Mountains. There's a historical mine on our project area. And what really attracted me to this project is Newmont and Echo Bay, which became Kinross, worked on this project back in the 80s, back when gold was around $300. They had some really interesting drill intercepts, relatively shallow holes, but very, very high grade gold. And so we were able to take that database, reanalyze it, and ultimately put a drill program together with some new drill targets. We think there is potential to expand on gold mineralization there. We've got some targets identified, and our goal here is to drill that project here in 2026.
Yeah, you did a lot of the sort of the prep work and technical work back in 25 to prepare you for this. So you've obviously done some real good due diligence before you get to that point.
For sure. So our team has put together, again, this was historical work that's been done over the last few decades. Not very little work's been done on it in the last 15 years. It was held by a private owner for a period of time. We've been able to put a 3D model together. And again, we're set to go. Permitting should take in the neighborhood of 90 to 120 days once we submit our notice of intent. And again, our goal here is to get drills started sometime in the fall.
Okay. Are you planning on working any of the lithium projects this year, or are they sort of on standby as you continue to work on the gold project? Tell me about the lithium.
Yeah, well, our flagship lithium project is actually located in Silver Peak. This is one of the epicenters of lithium development in the US, and up until recently was the only place where lithium was produced in the United States. And there's a huge need for battery metals, obviously domestically in North America. Albemarle, the lithium giant, has been producing there since 1966. We are their northwest neighbor. We're contiguous to their project area. We're in Clayton Valley, which is one of the only ancient lake beds where lithium can be produced. We took it from grassroots to discovery to resource in a short period of time, about 3 years. So we have over 300,000 tons of LCE lithium carbonate estimated in the ground. That's a 43101 report that we put out. Our goal here is to do some more direct lithium extraction technology testing, which is new technology to process lithium in a more environmentally friendly and faster way. And hopefully we'll be able to get to a PEA, a preliminary economic assessment, sometime in the next 24 months. So we're working with consultants. We're talking about budgets and planning and so forth. So again, the goal here is to get a PEA done here in the next 12 to 24 months. That would be a major milestone for us at Clayton Valley at that project. We'd like to move some of that resource into a higher category as well, with potentially some additional drilling. So again, really good milestones coming up here in the next 12 to 24 months, in particular drilling at Cimarron and a potential PEA at our flagship project at Clayton Valley.
All right, lots to come, and we'll make sure we keep an eye on everything as well. Steve, thank you so much. Really great to catch up with you, and we look forward to following the story, okay?
Great. Thanks again, Steve. Good to see you again.
All right, there's Steve Hanson, the CEO of Surface Metals.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.